On May 23rd, 2019, the YouTuber Nimnim uploaded the first video in a series he called Sealed Only Yu-Gi-Oh! This challenge was to use only KONAMI official products, no buying singles or trading, and mold a deck that can compete at a Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series event. This challenge has been tried by many a YouTuber, and now I've thrown my hat in the ring. With a budget of $40 per episode, I'm compiling my Different Dimension Demon deck. I intend to take it not just to compete in one of these YCS events, but I aim to top that event. Welcome to Built From Nothing. Man, it has been a while since we have been doing this, and today we are out here looking for Curse Necrofear and Cross-Sheep. All right, so we are back on Shaky Table, and we're gonna first look out for Curse Necrofear. Just an interesting tech option because it allows us to put some of our banished fiend monsters back into our deck so that if we end up needing to play the long game, we can. And Predator Plant and Earthbound Immortals, so not yet. It is an ultra rare, I believe, which means that pulling it is not going to be super easy. Moondragon Quilla, Supe, Dark Necrofear, Call the Earthbound, Perform Puppet. Cool. I am horrible at telling card rarities, so unless it's like Secret Rare or Starlight Rare, don't bother asking because I will not know it. Humpty, Earthbound Immortal, another Plug Plant, Geoglyph, Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. All right. One more chance. Let's see what we can do, right? Rise of the Earthbound Immortal, Zoma the Spirit. Interesting. Malicious Fiend, Dragostapelia, and oh, it's a spell. Evil Mind. Wonderful. No Curse Necrofear today. You know, it happens. We've watched me open a lot of stuff. I don't have the best luck, and now we have all of this to pull from. So let's start out with the Trishula Fusion. You know, we need Cross-Sheep, and I'd rather not. Discourage now. Forward Skipper, cool. Oh, Appliancer stuff is in here, cool. You know, we need Cross-Sheep at some point, and I'd rather open Battles of Legend because Ignition Assault isn't the greatest of a set. And at least Battles of Legend has some cool stuff in it, like the Fossil Archetype, Dark Spell Regeneration, number 3, Buster. We have Union Carrier, so we could technically do a Buster lock if we wanted to, but I don't feel like being a terrible person. But at the same time, it would be absolutely hilarious to do some like high rate draw, Fire Fist, Numeron, Shining Flare Ringa, Numeron. Cool. The Numeron stuff is something we can technically play in DDD, but I don't feel like doing that to people. Number, Thing, You, Goyo, Book of Moon. Wonderful. Book of Moon is actually something I used to run in Tindangle a lot, which, heads up, that deck profile should be coming at some point soon, I hope. Fossil Warrior, Skullbone, nice. Numeron 1, Gazelle, Numeron 2, Appliancer. The fossil stuff actually looks really cool. I was testing it out online the other day against an Adamancipator player, and they scooped after like one turn, and so I was like, oh, okay, they must not have had a good hand. And then game 2 started, and they immediately scooped again. So I was like, excuse me, but Cross-Sheep, I've seen a lot of these being open, and I've seen Cross-Sheep being pulled a lot. So we're gonna move the Secret Rare to the back because I've seen other people who are good at this do that. Destruction Sword, Adorable Thing, Quackimeru Draco, Goyo Defender, Danger Jackalope. All right. Not opposed to a Secret Rare Danger Jackalope. It looks very pretty, but last pack here. So we are going to mix up everything here, right? So we're just gonna do this and hope for the best. With our luck, you know, this isn't going too hot. Appliancer, Flower Cardian, Appliancer, Armored White Bear, and Appliancer. Cool. So, still no changes to the deck, which is great. But, you know, we pulled some Appliancer stuff, which is cool, I guess. Danger Jackalope is nice. We can try the Buster Lock. And, you know, these are all cards that I like, you know, was excited for / might test out in other things. Cool. So these are like the biggest pulls. The deck is not going to be changed at all. So let's go ahead and jump into some duels. And here we are with the first game. All right. So it looks like we have fairly decent hand. Let's go ahead and learn darkness here. We want to banish. Okay. Gate comes down. If this gets ashed, we... Okay, cool. So we pretty much have full combo here. Not even pretty much. We do have full combo here, right? Swirl Slime is going to activate. Going off for Flame King Genghis, Necro Slime. Bam, right? And then 1-for-1 is going to come down to send Night Owl. We want Lamia right there. Boom. We don't need your effect just yet. Okay, you know what? Here, activate Necro Slime. Fuse Oracle King Dark by banishing yourself and Night Owl. Right? Boom, there's Dark. And okay. So now we have Hulk. Bam. Hulk is going to bring back Lamia. Bam. Now you are going to bring back Dark. Bam. Okay. Here we go. Now we're cooking with redstone. And there we go. So, okay. Real talk, right? We're gonna go for Gus King Alexander with you two. Bam. And now we can go for Siegfried with you two. Use you. Bring back. You know, we'll bring back Lamia. Okay, bam. So now, actually, Hulk. Huh? Wait a minute. Union carrier. Two monsters with the same type or attribute. Got it. Cool. So, Alexander and Lamia going into Union carrier. Union carrier effect. Target Siegfried. And we are going to put Buster on you. Swirl Slime, banish. To special Kepler. Kepler is going to add Dark Contract. This is a pretty long turn. I don't know how to feel about this. We're gonna add Swamp King to the hand, and then this should be like the last turn we have. Wait a minute. Okay, so what is in our graveyard? That's gonna determine what we fusion into. Got it. Cool. So we are going to go ahead and oh, big beat stick. Come on, we gotta do this. Actually, no, we want you and you. Big beat stick. Alright. I would say that is not the worst opening board. You know, it'll kind of... Oh, yeah, we are going to Siegfried that. However, the Pot of Extravagance makes me think that maybe the Buster Lock was a little useless. Unless this is like Altergeist. Oh, what the hell. Alright, so we just kind of took control. We had Gilgamesh over here, and then Savant Kepler's flipped, and we used Galilei to return Gilgamesh to the extra deck. And then immediately, the Hidden City came down. My issue with Mystic Mind is that, like, you know, the point of a game is that both parties are participating and playing the game, presumably. And Mystic Mind just stops one party from playing said game. And you know, I take issue with that because, you know, in a game, both parties should be playing. So, neat. So yeah, I think that Mystic Mind is really degenerate. I don't think it needs to get banned. I think that it needs to... I'm gonna hate this, but I'm gonna make you go first. I don't think Mystic Mind needs to get banned, but I do think that it needs to be limited, at least. Semi-limited, it won't be affected. With terraforming and metaverse and everything, you still play at least 3. Even if it's semi-limited. But I think at limited, it'll be just inconsistent enough to not be as reliable a strategy. I have mad respect for Guru. You know, I play Guru. I can't be upset at that. But Mystic Mind is just... There's a difference between a control deck and a I'm stopping you from playing deck. And my issue with Mystic Mind is that it's an I'm stopping you from playing deck. And those just aren't fun to play against at all. So yeah. And we can either, Copernicus or Doom King. Yep, there it is. You know, we can still make plays here technically. Okay, cool. Final Battle needs to... What the fuck? I'm not surviving this if you Final Battle your Guru. There's no real point to Necro Valleying me. There it is, okay. Yeah, Necro Valley, interesting tech option, no real point to it at this point in the game, but good game. I actually like I like interesting stuff like that, 10 out of 10. But that is Duel 1. Alright, and we are back with game 2. We have lost the rock, paper, scissors. No idea what we are going up against. I need to change the background, right? So the background is another playmat I've been kind of working on, but it looks like hot garbage. They're going first, which is the smart play here, but let's see how we're doing. Depending on what we draw, we can go full combo and then use Pot of Desires and Allure of Darkness to just gain advantage. That is suspicious, dog. Please ash this. Please ash this. If this is ashed, we're fine. If this gets trolled, we're gonna have an issue. Until we get our final, or our second Flame King Genghis, the Swirl Slime plus Necro Slime fusion doesn't super affect us. Well, then we are going to Desires here. Oh. This is going to get... Ouch. Okay. So here's the deal, right? We're going to Dark with Swirl Slime. Bam. Okay. Actually, what did we banish? Lamia, Allure, Foolish, 2 Copernicus, to Ghost, Gate, Apocalypse. Wow, we are almost completely unaffected by what we banished there. So Swirl Slime is going to special out. Are you going to negate this? What are you playing? Alright. Cool. Gonna use you to add a... You know, we're gonna go with a dark contract with the Swamp King here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to use you to... we're gonna get out Genghis. I feel like this is a fun option. Unless it's... What does our opponent have? Dinos. Okay, cool. Yeah, so... Bam. Use this effect, pop, give us 1,000 damage. Good game. So it looks like next week we're actually going to be looking for DD Dog, because you can use it to get a DDD Wave High King Caesar, which is actually a really good monster. So next week we're actually going to be busting up in some Rise of the Duelist to look for DD Dog. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're liking the content, leave a like. If you're liking the series, subscribe. Comment below, say hi, see what's up. But again, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all next time.